Blind Kaizo Race, level by IcyFruit. This is an old one. I think it's level, like, maybe week 13. A 21st century Tanuki production. Didn't see that coming. Week 12. This is truly ancient. But still, you know. Stuntman Mario. Oh, whoops. I get what's going on immediately, and I do like this. Hopefully the audio and everything is working correctly. Because I didn't test it. Ow. This is a cute gimmick, at least. I did actually see the Stuntman show. Was it at Disney World? Ow. This belongs in a museum. That's the most appropriate line anyone could have had here. But yeah, it was based off Indiana Jones. I'm trying to remember if it was Universal or Disneyland that had it. But it was fun. The Stuntman show actually was surprisingly good. Like, you wouldn't expect it to have been good. Now, on the bright side, I can quickly and easily see if I'm going to fail that one. Dang it. Yeah, there were 3 good movies. I mean, the second one wasn't so good, but like the first and third were really good. Shame they never made any more. Ah! It's always the spike you don't quite know where it is that's the deadliest. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the next week's pinball things are, because this week's were medium. I wonder what hard is going to be, and very hard. I don't think I'm going to be putting in nearly as much effort for the next week, is what I'm saying, really. Also the one where he climbs in a fridge. Oh, you're missing out. I don't remember that in any of the movies, but, you know, that must have been in, like, the cartoon show or something. Anyway, I just don't like movies with Shia LaBeouf in them all that much. They tried to make him an action star. It just didn't work. Like, it made no sense. He's Shia LaBeouf. He's not Arnold. That's why they started getting pro wrestlers, because, like, it just didn't work. Okay. Like, as far as I know, like, the only action stars we have now are, like, The Rock. I like The Rock, but still. I should just jump there. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, but he's not like a badass cannibal, you know? Like, cannibals, generally speaking, you'd have to be, like, very Oh, I didn't do that, right? Like, smart and plotting, or, like, you know, visceral. And Shia LaBeouf isn't either. Though that video was amazing. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. But, yeah, I do wonder. Also doesn't hurt, like, some of the things that they wanted this week were a lot harder than some of the others. Like, there's a very big difference between, like, start a mode and finish a mode. Especially if, like, D&D's was, like, start a mode. Or, well, really, you did have to finish the, like, first town thing, but that tends to be not the hardest. The only issue is if you're doing it logged in with the app, you may have already completed some of them. And then keep thinking I can go lower. I need to go lower. And you can't really renew them. Like, I really wanted to redo the dog one. And no, once you've done it, I think you have to, like, actually complete all of the various quests before you can proceed. Nuts. I need to get through there faster. Wait. No, I don't. But that'll give me more time next week for other stuff. My guess is I'll get at least X-Men, maybe Godzilla, depending upon what they're asking. Maybe D&D. I suspect the D&D one will have something to do with the Dragon Multi-Ball, if I had to make a guess. Just because the Dragon Multi-Ball is silly. Need to jump there. Oh, that's the ending. I looked at that just like, what do I do here? That's not what you do there. Still really happy I managed to get the Foo Fighters one, because I just didn't think that was going to happen. There we go. Trick H? Actual H? Okay. Speaking of spy movies. Here's Bond one. I still can't believe I didn't know that there were actual targets around the friggin', Oh wait, I don't want to jump there. Around the rocket. Okay, that's it. You know what surprisingly holds up pretty decently? The bits and pieces I've seen of Get Smart, which are mostly around the Cone of Silence, or the Dome of Silence, which is this device that's supposed to provide secret communication between him and his boss, Maxwell Smart and his boss, and always malfunctions in some sort of hilarious way. In addition to the fact that it simply doesn't work. Because it's just a plexiglass, like, igloo that they put on top of their heads. I'm a fan. That was the other thing was nice, actually. I was complaining about it a while ago, but since I'm still thinking about pinball and secret agents, was the Venom thing. Oh, I didn't read that right. Was I thought I did the thing. I looked it up. I'm pretty sure I did the thing. And then, like, yesterday, the badge just procs out of nowhere. So, apparently I did it, and their software just took a while to catch up or something. Oh, that's a floor. Wait, what? What's I supposed to do there? Have there been any good spy movies in a while that weren't Mission Impossible? Because I know like James Bond kind of ran out of energy. Mostly because they couldn't be funny anymore. Ah, okay, that's what you do. Oh no, I'm close to the end of it too. Long story short, you know, James Bond movies were always a bit campy. Especially if you look at it now. Literally had to tell a friend, yes, there is a Bond girl whose name is Pussy Galore. And he was like, no, that's a joke from Austin Powers. I'm like, no, that's a lot of vagina. Pussy Galore is a legitimate Bond girl. But yeah, once Austin Powers kind of did their thing, the Bond people were like, nah, we just been beat. Stopped it. Stopped their nonsense. Ah, too early. It was still funny. I can't believe it's like, no, that's not Austin Powers. That is a real Bond girl. they have ridiculous names. And of course the one in Austin Powers is vagina. A lot of vagina. I do love the Austin Powers. There's so many good scenes. Like the Japanese translation. Octopussy, thank you. 8 legs. 7 vaginas. Imagine. Not related to Austin Powers, but still. Tangentially related. But yeah. There we go. Ah! Went down too early. Yeah, there's a great bit where, like, they're translating Japanese, and it keeps coming out as vulgarity, but the problem is that it's subtitled. And Austin Powers is reading the subtitles, and they're always just accidental. It's like, eat some shit! Taki mushrooms! Things like that. There's also the Godzilla part, which is like, oh no, it's Godzilla! Wait, no, it's a legally distinct entity from Godzilla. Yes, but we should run, like he is Godzilla. But he's not. And then they flee. There we go. Oh, whoa, what? What? I went from there. I need to hit that on... Maybe I... Alright. Huh. What? I don't know what to do here. Oh, wait, no, I know what to do here. I'm being silly. I probably need that item. That's a Yoshi. Of course it's a Yoshi. 401 points? What? Which thing? There we go. Rawr, the T-Rex. There's one thing I'll say about the Jurassic Park. Ah, I needed to kick the Yoshi. Well, well, that's a problem. Oh, yeah. I actually got an achievement today that pissed me off. It was something like, do this 007 times, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I need to do that when it's jumping up. Look up the actual title of it. It's probably bronze something or other. That's one thing that's kind of common and kind of depressing, is for an awful lot of the achievements, it's do the thing X number of times. So, like, start multi-ball. Usually something like that. And it's like, great, you're keeping track of how many times I've done this. I don't necessarily know I want to know. There we go. Ah, I wasn't confident. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I know what to do there. Still don't really know what the 401 points is about. Is 401 forbidden, or is it 403? It's a stream a few ago, I was talking about ASCII cats and the Nightmare City stuff, and the thing is that the soundtrack for that was made by, I think it's 401 or 403 Forbidna, named after, of course, the HTTP error code. And as far as I know, that's all they're known for. Just some random Japanese dudes who decided they needed to rock out hard. There we go. I think they recently did a re-release of their two big songs. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Those being Northern Lights and Holy Cross, which were both used in those animations. Or used in those animations, respectively. You can't kind of, like, leech their time there. I feel like we don't see those kind of Yoshi gates very much anymore, and that's probably a good thing. Like that one. Yeah, that was just be confident, stupid. And that one's jump better. Still my favorite gag in Jurassic Park is the bit where they're driving and they see objects may appear closer in the mirror than they actually are. And it's just the eye of the T-Rex. Oops. Thought I didn't do a good jump there. Absolutely love it. Guess speaking of cinema, did anyone else see the live-action Lilo and Stitch trailer? It doesn't look very good. But I shouldn't be surprised because live-action Disney has not been good, looking or otherwise. There we go. I read that properly. What's this now? Ah. Hope it comes back. He's a pirate or something. So I'm not supposed to come back. Oh! You know, I'm still not prepared for here's just a big old wall of bullet bills. I only saw the first of these, the first movie recently, like early last year. My sister had come to visit, and we were trying to figure out what to watch because she wanted to watch, like, the White Shadow or whatever it was, the new, like, kind of Batman superhero thing they were doing. And it didn't work, because, I don't know, my computer's old or something. I want to say, like, Friday mentioned it, or Olga did once. But we ended up watching Pirates of the Caribbean, because I'd never actually seen Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the ending. Okay. But you know what? Held up. Really enjoyed it. Didn't expect to, but prior to that, the largest experience I had with it was playing the Kingdom Hearts worlds. And I can say right now... Oh, that was not where I thought it would be in timing. I can say right now, like, definitely much, much cooler watching the movie than the Kingdom Hearts ones were. The Kingdom Hearts 1 one wasn't bad. The Kingdom Hearts 3 one was confounding. My sister had one of the most amusing complaints about it, too, is you couldn't save until you collected all of the crabs. Or enough crabs, or whatever was going on. Which is just kind of weird. Like, it's a video game, it's a JRPG kind of thing, action RPG, you should be able to save. There we go. But, alack and alas. Whee! I don't know why this room exists, but I'm pretty happy about it. Oh, what? Well, that didn't help. Goodbye, Yoshi. Guess we're going to the moon? I don't know why there's... Oh, probably because the auto-scroll has to drop you into it. Didn't jump well enough. Superman? Is this Superman? I know this. I've heard this song before. Not enough time. It speeds up. Way back in the day, we had a CD, which was basically mostly good for people wanting to show off their stereo systems. E.T.? Ah, E.T., that makes more sense. And it had a lot of the, like, random soundtrack things. Ah, I need to throw so much less well than that. You never actually watched all of E.T. I did go to the Universal Studios ride of E.T. I felt I kind of got everything I needed out of it. Did like the bit in South Park where they kept replacing everything with walkie-talkies, like the FBI agents need walkie-talkies. Oh, that's too high. The funniest thing I learned about E.T. was that originally they were going to use M&M's for the famous candy scene. M&M said no. And so Reese's Pieces were like, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it for free. Because, like, Reese's Pieces wasn't really on the map, I don't think. I like them, to be honest. But honestly, I just kind of like the sugary peanut butter. Like, same deal with peanut butter M&Ms. They're my preferred type of M&M. I know some almond people. Oh, I needed to jump, not spit. It's close. This actually makes sense now, given what we're doing. More so than Superman. We have our critter that we need to take to space with us. Oh man, it's so nice to have a backstop that doesn't immediately kill you. Goodbye forever, Yoshi! Oh, I am not afraid of no ghosts. I refuse to be afraid of no ghosts. I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna have to shell jump my way to victory. In the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Some little man hanging in your bed. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! You know what would have been a funny option? To use, like, the NES port of Ghostbusters here. Ah! I'm not afraid of no ghosts. It's one of my favorite lines that the soldier has. I am not afraid of no ghosts. I refuse to be afraid of no ghosts. He's just not bright enough to quite get it. But I played a little bit of TF2 semi-recently when I was procrastinating on something. Why can I not make that jump to the right, but I can to the left? I have never seen a Ghostbusters machine in good repair. A modern Stern one, I don't know why. The one they had at MagFest was terrible. It was literally slanted to the left. Not gonna say unplayable, but it certainly wasn't good to play. If I was any good at Ghostbusters, it probably would have been unplayable. Why can't I make that jump? It's not a hard jump. This is literally do 2 shell jumps. Oh, what? Am I heavier with the shell? That's not a thing. In the neighborhood. Ghostbusters! Oh, man. Ghostbusters! We'll say the movie still holds up, too. I did like the second one, too. Like, I know an awful lot of people kind of rag on it, but honestly, it's still not a bad movie. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to start. I needed to not, like, keep going at the speed I was going. That's weird. Bad. No! Ghostbusters! Getting really good at kicking it into Mario's face. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ghostbusters! still boggles the mind how they decided that you should play a simulation game for Ghostbusters on the NES, right? Like, clearly, mascot platformer. You've got the mascots. Like, just be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Just take a game and make it. Or make it like a shooting game. You can see like a shoot 'em up kind of thing, maybe. Anyway, I refuse to be afraid of no ghosts. So does Mario. There's only Zod. Kneel before Zool. They are easy to confuse. We did it! Huzzah! How long did that take us? Credits. Starring you! Oh, that's just weird. Level design, IcyFruit graphics, boarding music, playtesters, Arisen Dead, Atari, Decula, BK, Little Cleveland. No issues are hard in the filming of making this, but you were harmed by playing it. No! Jaws! Oh no. It happened. Oh, I liked that. That was fun. It was a good level. I enjoyed it.